Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place
now,
is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Today's starting pitcher, Chase Burns. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to...
O'Neill.
hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
O'Neill Cruz leading things off. It takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ground ball right side. Not in time.
Too late.
He's
in there. Hey!
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. First and second here, no outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score and the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ketel Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 4-0. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 13.
Man at first.
Manny
Here's the third baseman,
Machado.
Manny Machado. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Pena throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting 9.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Perdomo.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Strike
swing.
2.
That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Pena under it. And that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field. And getting the start for Arizona, Davis Martin. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Garrett Mitchell leading things off and takes a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cruz running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Lucas makes his way towards it, and there's 2 away. Here's a big
Batting
power
third,
threat. Ben
the first
Rice.
baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Just off
Ball
the
out.
outside edge. And that is ball one. Foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sheets coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a ground ball. Kim. One out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lucas.
Lucas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number two.
Second baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. He had a big 3-run homer at his first trip.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Sal Frelick will hit next. And delivers outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
2-0. There's the shot. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing didn't go. Counts full, 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lucas has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Fastball is outside. swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Nope. Ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one in the air center field. Cruz on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the third inning, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already.
That's a ball.
They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud
Diamondbacks,
contact leads to the double. I mean, you could
13,
tell it had extra
Manny
bases written all over it as it
Machado.
jumped off of his stick.
Here's Manny Machado now. And that's
That
downstairs.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets him to chase after that one.
We've seen a lack of plate discipline early in this game, and it keeps happening with the changeups. They need to be more selective and look for pitches they can drive.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. It's gone over the left field wall. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. In the air, right field, O'Neill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
For the Diamondbacks,
Gabriel
the catcher,
Moreno
number 14,
digs in now.
Gabriel
He's 0 for 1.
Moreno.
Ball.
Well,
Low,
usually a high
ball.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. 2 outs,
batter,
base is
number
empty.
2,
Geraldo
shortstop,
Perdomo
Geraldo
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. O'Neill under this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
No, that missed. That's a
Well,
ball.
every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
One away. So digging in,
Batting ninth,
Taesung
the
Kim.
second baseman, Taesung Kim.
Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the
number
Milwaukee
5,
order. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
Mitchell.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
3.
Goes down looking. Well, this game isn't very
Leading off
close,
for the
Singy.
Diamondbacks,
Let's see if we
the
got
center
any
fielder,
messages from those
O'Neill
tuning in today.
Cruz.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
The 1-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she
No,
know?
that's outside.
So
Ball.
I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Way out front for strike 2. On the ground, Pena. Tosses to
Got him.
first. Just got him on that one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Stepping in,
the first
Nick
baseman,
Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Going 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball. Kim to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down,
Up
base
next
is
for the
empty.
Diamondbacks,
Next
the
up
right
for the
fielder,
Diamondbacks, Nathan Lucas. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice
The
line
batter,
drive to the
number
pull
4,
side right there,
second
but he
baseman,
didn't spin off of
Ketel
it. That's the key. You still have
Marte.
to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Ketel
Hey,
Marte.
ta!
Caminero whips it across, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
bottom
for the
4,
Brewers,
Jeremy Pena
the shortstop,
up now for the
Jeremy
Brewers.
Pena.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Outside. Ball. Ball.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Brewers.
Ben Rice now at the plate. Popped out to left his first time.
Right.
That one
Ball.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that
Ball.
misses. Ball 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Brewers.
Stepping in the long
The
ball
third
threat,
baseman,
Junior
number
Kemen.
13. Junior Caminero.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's down.
downstairs. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next
For the Brewers, Sal
the
Frelick.
left fielder, number
Struck out
10.
swinging his first
Now,
time.
Frelick.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at American
Leading off
Family
for
Field,
Arizona,
we go to the top of the
designated
fifth.
hitter,
Adrian Del Castillo
Del
stands in
Castillo.
now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these
Hiya!
D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Frelick on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to
next
think
for the
we're going to see that
Diamondbacks,
trend
the third
continue the rest of the
baseman,
game.
number
They
13,
seem to be
Manny
really locked in at the plate.
Machado.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell settles under this one. 2 down. Now up next for
Up next
Arizona,
Diamondbacks,
Gavin
the
Sheets.
left fielder, number 30, Gavin Sheets.
Ball one
That's a
low.
ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough.
Ball.
Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one in the air center field. Mitchell settles under it, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
The right
Tyler
fielder, number
O'Neill
9.
up now for the
Tyler
Brewers.
O'Neill.
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the deficit. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now it's William Contreras. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. But eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one
No, that's out.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. One down. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell.
5, Garrett Mitchell.
Left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. The relay in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it's going to be Jeremy
ball.
Pena. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Ball.
To third, handled by Machado. The throw to first, and they get the out. Next for Milwaukee,
Next for the
Ben Rice.
Brewers, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Top of the zone for a called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mitchell coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-5.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one outside.
Ball outside.
Ball 2. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7.
Now pitching for
Up now,
Arizona,
the new pitcher
number
in the
50,
game, Rico Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings over the top of that one. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Top 6.
leading off from
Now the
Diamondbacks,
D-backs
the
catcher,
catcher,
Gabriel
number 14,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Brewers,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Cole Henry.
99.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Henry.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fought off foul. Henry, a 6'4" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the
batter,
leadoff
number
hitter in the
2,
6th.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That misses.
No, that's
Ball
down.
1.
Ball. No, that missed.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Third time through the order now. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 3.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. But he gets back to the base in
safe.
time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Nick Kern.
Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
Nope. Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two on the way. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Well, we go bottom six. Leading off, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
That's a ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
What you got?
With multiple hits.
Did not go. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 3. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Marte throws
out
the
of there.
first in time. And that's an out. William
Up next
Contreras
for the
digs in
Brewers,
now.
the
1
catcher,
for 2.
William Contreras.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kurtz. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for the
Tanner
Brewers,
Banks
number
on the pitch
58.
here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Dane Myers. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Banks.
No, ball.
Fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
Yeah!
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
That one missing inside. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-7. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Chop to the left side. Caminero slings to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado. Now pitching for the
So out of the
Brewers,
pen comes the right-hander, Keegan Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the seventh, Ha-Seong Kim up now for the Brewers. High fly ball, right field. Myers makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just
3,
a cookie down the middle. I mean, those ones you dream about.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Brusdar
Graterol.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. He was late there, strike one.
No, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1-2 now. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Dives and it gets by. Mitchell around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Out to short, Perdomo. Over to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Caminero.
That one drilled left field. And it is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we are tied.
Now pitching for
Aaron Ashby into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in. Number 30.
Gavin Sheets.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And now Geraldo Perdomo squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they turn to the lefty in
number
this
31,
spot, Gregory Soto.
Gregory Soto.
Outside.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
The first baseman.
Go ahead,
Nick
run on base.
Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Freeland under it. And that's the third out. And we're back.
Leading
Stepping
up
in,
for the
Tyler
Brewers,
O'Neill.
The right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, no waiting around right
Up
there.
next
He was
for the
ready to
Brewers,
swing it on the first
the
pitch.
designated
There's nothing
hitter,
cheap about the way he
Mickey
got that one through the infield. That was
Moniak.
ripped cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Blake Perkins.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That's a ball.
Trying to move him over here.
That's foul.
And that's a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes O'Neill and he scores. They lead it in the 8th.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And it's second. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trick? Now this ball is down and could score a run. In comes the run from second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now, Hesung Kim. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. In the air to left center. He makes the grab to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Up next for the Brewers, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Next for the
Jeremy.
Brewers. Jeremy Pena.
Yeah.
New pitcher now,
Now
Camilo
pitching for the
Doval.
Diamondbacks,
He has a
number
great slider with
75,
tons of movement.
Camilo Doval.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball.
No,
Throw.
he beat it. He beat it.
See. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at American
Leading off for
Family
Arizona,
Field.
the
Leading
right
off,
fielder,
Dane Myers.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to
Brewers,
their closer,
number
Jimmy
93.
Garcia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn out of the pin to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Cardinals.
Ball.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. This one smoked, could be trouble. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses. Ball one. The D-backs with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Check swing and around, and the count 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
Edge
of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Manny Machado.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona. Number 11 opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. That one's in there. Strike one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now pitching from the
pitcher on here, Jose Butto.
78.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. got him swinging for the K.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
The center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Swings through that. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one way inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Throws to first, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 9.
The first baseman,
Ben Rice up now for the Brewers.
Ben. Right.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. That one missed. And another ball. That's through there for a strike. This one popped up. Perdomo under it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
For the Brewers.
Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Now it's going to be Sal Freeland. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Doval is just 1 strike away. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
13-12 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.